Sorry. Kronos?
No, you just want to be in the upper half of the table, right? When you're going in, get a better seed in the Swiss stage. That's all I kind of want to say.
Yeah, now's the time for both teams actually, but more so on the Lyon's team to really give it their all. Whatever it is that you have planned, just throw it out there because it's not looking so great for them.
So with that, what does Coach Bear have planned here for Stamina Esports? They've already taken a dub. Do we just play the same game? They feel good right now. We always talk about the losing team and what they have to change. The Stamina Esports really have to change anything.
Well, blue, red, Eve, Rhea, Boxia. How are we going to see this happen?
Marcel?
Probably.
Jushin?
Yes.
Boom, that's the bans. First pick
Those
in
are the
Lyon.
bans.
Sora still open for the side of Lyon if they want it.
2, 1.
I don't think they're going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, for the side of Stamina, when they were first picked, they were able to just throw out like target bans and like leave some strong picks open for themselves. So I do think it's time for Lyon to maybe do the same for themselves.
I mean, hey, Coach Bear, no coach. Aren't we always like towards no coach? I thought that was the general consensus.
No, I like coaches.
Me too. I was just trying to go with what the table was going with. But Freya taken off. Jushin off the table. It's got to be Boxia and Sora, right? Valentina's another great option that's available.
I mean, the thing is Lyon doesn't need to ban out the Sora. It's got to be done by Stamina. And that means, do you leave the Basha open if you're Lyon? I don't think you ban Basha here. I think you leave at least one of them open to force Stamina to do it so you can get one of them. So Lyon can kind of go for more of a target ban here. Something outside of the meta.
Harley,
yeah. Honestly, ban out the Harley here.
Yeah, Harley looks good because they can't pick it themselves due to the global ban.
And not just that, dangerous grass. Harley's super dangerous on that map.
Very dangerous. In the dangerous grass.
I am not the only one
peeking through.
By these chains.
Obvious
ban.
Not
Solid.
bad.
Solid.
No complaints.
So now, yeah, do we ban out the Basha or the Sora here? I think you ban out the Basha by Stamina. Ban out the Sora. So first pick Basha, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Easy. I think so. When life gives you lemons, take Boxia.
You make Basha.
Exactly. Don't overthink it.
I mean, I was kind of thinking, like, what
She's
if?
overthinking it.
No. Okay. I mean, I guess Sora is always a. Oh right. They have a ban on Sora on Stamina side too, so they can't pick it up. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Okay, what's going on now? Overthinking it. Oh no.
All right, so Basha pick from Stamina, Basha and or Harley, really whatever you want. But yeah, Basha Valentina seems like just a clean, easy, upfront, simple. Don't overthink it, and you're good. Unless Des wants to be a little spicy and play the Harley, because that could work too.
Could be Basha, Roman, Harley, jungle, to be honest.
Yeah, you could just take both and be rude at that point. Like, hey, I got something for you. We're going to use both of these, and you get nothing. Granger Galea! They disagree.
Okay.
Okay.
So now for the side of Lyon, it's either take that Guinevere away or give the Guinevere.
That's another solid choice. Boxia here, right? It's got to be Boxia. No matter what happens.
I mean, I don't know at this point. You know, we keep saying Basha and Harley, and they're like, nah, fam, hold my phone. So at this point, yes, Basha would be nice for Lyon. You have the carry. It would sit nicely behind it. You can Basha with any mage at this point if you want. Basha with any
Zetian.
Zetian is open. Basha Zetian.
I mean, the problem is... No, man, never mind. Because I think we don't really know what the playstyle of both these teams are, right? As much as we'd like to kind of predict the drafts with Lyon, we really haven't found an identity for Lyon as much as we can tell. We don't know who's the one that's really taking charge. What's the shot call? Where do they prioritize? They've always been so iffy about their draft. One thing for sure is they always prioritize their jungler in the first phase. You were asking Spicy, you got Spicy, Trex.
There's the Harley. There it is. Dez. He's gonna be comfortable in it. He's gonna be confident on it. And that's why they didn't pick the Harley, because they just knew that Lyon wasn't gonna do it, because Lyon couldn't pick it. But still, we have the Basha open. Nobody's going to pick it. Are they even going to ban at this point? You said it could go to Rome, honestly, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility here. At this point, ban is coming up from Stamina. Do you ban down on the mage? Do you ban out the Zitian? Because you also need mages. But they still decide to ban out the Zitian since they can't pick it themselves. Kronos?
How is it going to work out now, if you ask me? The Zetian's not going to give that. They're not going to give that away, like you mentioned. On the other side, take out another mid laner. Yeve's already taken off the table. Zetian, what's something else that is going to be super annoying with all the extra range? Valentina, right? Take off the Valentina here?
Yeah, Valentina. Yeah, you don't want to give that first pick. You want to think about, since the Zitian's gone, yeah, you get rid of the Valentina, you lock into something else as well. But they go for EXP lane instead, taking out the Yuzong, taking out possibilities to get to the back line and give Leonhardt a hard time.
I mean, I get the Yu Zhang as well being taken away, just because of the fact that even if Valentina's picked up, what is the Valentina really going to take away? There's only one time ever I have seen an MLBB where the Valentina takes away the taunt of the Fredrin, flickers in, and then taunts, what, 3 people? I think, was that Stanford? Sanji? Was that Sanji?
Might have been Sanji, I feel like.
Yeah,
I've seen it once or twice, but
yeah.
that's a rare one, yes.
That's very rare, right? Very rare.
That was epic.
That was super big brain, and one of the best plays I've ever seen.
That was what, MSC? Like, the last MSC, I think he pulled that one off.
That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. Nobody would think about you doing that so much. But hey, if it works out, works out. But look at that. They take away the R-Lot. I think this is a target ban. We've seen this before as well. They'll lock it down and not let Bernoulli play that in the EXP lane. However, here now, Lyon maybe look to take out another EXP laner. Kind of choke the pool that's there of Stamina Esports. Never mind. Take away a mid lane, Lilia.
But Eve is not open.
I'll banned out first thing.
Farza could be a possibility here. We've seen it pull up whenever some of these choices are gone. Lunox also still open as well. Could be some nice shred against the Fredrin and the Hilda. Could be a decent pickup up front here.
I think, you know, they're lacking a lot of crowd control if you're Stamina Esports, apart from that title strike and Tsunami Slam. It's going to be crucial. It's going to come down to that. Yes, you have the combo that's possible with Granger. Yes, you're giving Harley a lot of space. I think it's just going to be crucial to see where the crowd control is coming from. Maybe go for something that could even cause problems for the Fredrin. I can see the Lunox working out. But there it is, the Valentina. They need that Terrifies. They need to still pose a threat to what could come out of the EXP lane by that IMU. So, yeah. Solid with the Valentina. Lyon, on the other hand. Hi, Ashley. Welcome back.
Hello.
Back.
Sorry. I low-you TP'd away. I'm here.
Yeah, she hit the diversion on us.
Sorry. Continue, Kronos.
No, I was saying, what could Lyon go for here? They're lacking mid lane options. Not a lot left open. The Valentina was a solid pick, a solid choice. Now that's not available. Kadita, if you ask me, Lyon, they could play that in the dangerous grass. Flip one over onto the Harley. Maybe even the Kagura. The Kimmy is still available, but I think Kadita is just so good here.
We haven't seen a Kadita yet, but they do pick it in.
There we go.
Paired up with the Mincy.
I don't know about the Mincy, though. Not going to lie. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I love it. I love the Mincetar, but it's such a gamble. It's such a massive gamble.
I mean,
it's definitely Ashley.
Earlier we were saying now is the time to really like take out all of your cards, show all your cards, and just go all out, right? So maybe this could be a crazy thing that, you know, we're seeing, because Nighthorde's been doing the same thing, just Benedetta Rome, draw head this, draw head that, like.
Oh, this is Patrick. Oh, not a
Yeah,
Oh, Patrick? Oh, no.
Oh, Patrick Star. That might
Good
be a
luck.
decent answer, honestly. Yeah, to the Hilda and the Fred, Hilda has trouble with that, honestly. So, and it is going to be an EXP lane Glue though, which is still fine, still works, but it's going to take a bit more time at least for Glue to get heavily involved in the fights.
Well, looking at these lineups, this is another one of those times where I'm just like, I can't really side with a lineup. Like for the side of Stamina Esports, I think this is the type of comp that we see normally. This is a very textbook play we have versus Lyon. It's like let's just throw out all the cheesy picks we can.
I definitely like Stamina Esports draft here. I think theirs is much cleaner, much more straightforward. I'm not against the Kadita, but honestly, like, who are you even targeting here? It's normally something used well against the Fredrin, more stationary utility junglers, and I feel like there's not that many places to go with it. Kronos, you called it out. Any thoughts?
I mean, I do like Stamina Esports draft a little bit more, if you ask me. A little bit more straightforward. But then seems like both these teams are not ready to go in yet. We're back again on the desk with us, or rather not. Look at the lineups. Stamina Esports still looks super strong. I do like the Kalea a lot, but this Kadita could be the game changer, right? If Instinct is pushed away, or rather, wait, Instinct on Glue and the EXP, kind of a blessing in disguise, because Pav on this Kadita can be a nightmare for Dez. And if Pav is able to pick off Dez a couple of times, then Dez is going to think twice before walking up to any bushes. So this could go either way, but Stamina Esports looking solid still. If Bless can just pull off really good Tsunami Slams, title strikes, it could be one to end it all.
We'll see exactly what happens. I mean, overall, I think just the kill pressure from Stamina Esports is there. You have early game, you have mid game, you have late game. Lyon, again, it's one of these drafts where there's a lot of boxes to check to make this work. Pav has to be on point. Leanhart has to have good positioning, and Bernoulli has to do Mincetar things, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, for the side of Lyon, it's like it's a lot of wombo combo team synergy things to really make it work. But if they could coordinate these things well, I do think it can be hard for Stamina, right? Like imagine you're this Harley and you're trying to really go through these bushes, and then you're met with a Mincetar.
Well, we're going into the second game of this series, ladies and gentlemen. What could be the possible final game? Match point for Stamina Esports. It could come down to how Dez is able to get this early game in their favor, or Synerjun for Lyon taking it in their hands and controlling the river as much as possible.
All right, so it's match point for Stamina Esports, like you said. They got to close this out here. They got to try to make things happen. Don't let it be a rerun of what they saw in day one. Lyon on the other chance. You've lost every game so far. Raquel goes down. First blood over to Yomel. This is what you don't want to see happen. Leon's got to pull it together if they want to see if they want to see daylight. They haven't won a single game yet. They got to put something on the board to show the world.
Yeah, they got to make sure they get something on the board, right? And if you're trying to pull it off, it's got to be against Stamina Esports right now. Bless, super aggressive. Yomel following it up, getting that first blood. This is what we want to see if you're a Stamina Esports fan. At least push back Raquel, not letting him contest that river whatsoever. That means you're kind of hindering, what do you call it? Kind of diminishing hindering? What? No, yeah, hindering, exactly. I was saying right. Just fumbled. Lisp?
It's late.
Was it?
Kronos,
I don't know.
You're good. You have a lisp?
No, I don't. Felt like it for a second. But then again, just Cody Rhodes, man. But then, yeah, just getting... If you're able to stop Pav from getting control of these bushes, then yeah, Stamina Esports will walk away the victory. That's why you take down Raquel as early as possible. Both these heroes are super reliant on these bushes. Camping them is going to be a problem. If they don't get it, Stamina Esports could just walk away with the game.
Oh, 1v1! Diamond gets the dub. Leonhardt goes down. But a Deadly Magic actually helped out. Wasn't a full-on 1v1. Let me call it out.
Yeah. King's Calling coming in as well. Rough Waves being used up. You can see a lot of damage being dished out. Yomel able to make it out of harm's way. But that was the Rough Waves coming in from Yomel. Petrify used early on as well. Dez able to get control of this Turtle Pit. Instinct trying the best to put out Sinner June. Grab not coming through. Turtle being reset. Sinner June makes it out of harm's way. Raquel trying to space out the river. Dez doing a lot of damage with Deadly Magic. This is what we wanted to see in the previous game from Sinner June.
Yeah, 3-0-1 on the Dez, and we're only 3 minutes in. That's a kill a minute just to average things out. Turtle about to go into his pocket as well. Sinner June forced to go back to the orange buff. Stamina Esports taking complete control of the game early on.
Complete control indeed. I think Stamina Esports right now 4-1, 1.5k goal lead. They're trying to blitz it. They're trying to end it. They are looking to catch something. The deliveries are a little bit late. They need to get this on the board as quickly as possible. They're already chunking down the tier 1 of the bot side, getting all that gold shield, and you can see the goal lead extending almost 2.5k right now, and we're only less than 4 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, Stamina Esports are moving fast right now across the map. They're looking for picks. They're looking for plays. We saw one first in gold lane. We see kills down in the Turtle Pit. Then they quickly move to EXP, grab a Tsunami Slam, and take it and go. Taking a look at the items, we did see Diamond win for the Hunter Strike first instead of going for Sky Piercer. I think it's a good play. We've seen some other players sometimes pick up the Sky Piercer first, but I think Diamond's playing it safe, playing it clean, and because of the lead, it's okay. He's hanging out in gold lane. He's not trying to get too many kills up front. He just wants to get that golden.
Yeah, I think that's what they need to do at this point. Not give away. Look at how they've cornered Lyon into the mid lane, right? No sides whatsoever. And if they're moving like a unit. And that's what kind of Stamina Esports want, so they can be able to back off. Blessier gets caught out. Not looking good. Sinner June able to pick up that kill. 5-2 kill score. Stamina Esports 3k, 2.1k ahead now.
Leonhardt locks in his first item with the Corrosion Scythe, trying to get back onto the board here to be able to play against Stamina Esports. Like you said, 2.2k gold lead into the hands of Stamina. 4-0-1 on to Dez. Yomel 1-0-3. All the damage dealers are exactly where they want to be for Stamina. Turtle's going to be up in 10 seconds, and Stamina at this point have control. Does Sinner June even really want to contest it when you're this far behind? And especially Pav and Raquel still up on top side. It looks like they might try to go for a play up here instead of forcing Turtle.
Ooh, I don't know. I think if I'm Pav, definitely want to start camping some bushes, man. At this point, you got to make your mark. You got to be a threat to Dez. Turtle is going to be the target for Stamina Esports. Dez making his way. Doesn't want a purple. He wants to get the Turtle started. They spot out Pav and Raquel. Pav gets spotted out. Diamond sniping from downtown with the Detonata. Sinner June looks like grab is going to be on top of him. And now they go in with the King's Calling, the flicker play as well at the same time. A lot being dished out. Petrify coming in. Bless goes down first. Sinner June able to get that Turtle. Dez able to get only what? The Lethal Wanderer? Didn't even get that.
Didn't even get that. A nice Turtle secured for Lyon. And honestly, a great King's Calling to help clean up space. They even brought down Diamond to try to get advantage in that fight, but it all kind of backfires on them because not only do they lose the Turtle, but they also lose the tower up in the top side.
This is looking good for Lyon. They're able to push back. I think Stamina Esports, we saw this happen yesterday. Overheating. Game number 1. They got it in the bag. They let that slip. Game number 2. Not really sure what happened. Kind of don't remember. Memory of a goldfish, but still we know what happened. Stamina Esports should not be doing. Let it not be a repeat of day number 1.
I mean, Dez still hasn't gone down. The damage is still heavily there. Instinct able to just get away in the nick of time. Dez can still make moves happen. Diamonds can still make moves happen. Yes, the playing field is even away. Bless in a bad spot, does go down, unable to get the kill, but Dez picks one up, doesn't have a hat trick, is going to be in a bad spot, going to get caught up. Dez falls as well, a shutdown in the hands of Raquel.
Yeah, this is what they were looking for. A massive shutdown. This is not looking good if you're Stamina Esports. You're giving too much leeway. What was 2.2k at one point, now down to what, about 500? Yeah,
I mean,
this is not
they
looking
still
good.
have Yomel and Diamond with 0 deaths. Taking a look at the items, Dez still holds 1,000 gold lead over Sinner June. If they let more mistakes like that happen, yes, it is very, very bad. But it's not the complete turnaround point just yet. There's still playability. Lyon, on the other hand, they just got to keep doing what they're doing, kind of stick together, look for small pickoffs, find little kills, and make sure that Stamina Esports doesn't get ahead of them.
True, they got to stick together and make things happen. They can even go for a 2-play where you got Bless along with Diamond or Bless with Dez. Even Bless with Yomel, probably find the right target. But if they stick together, Bernoulli's going to have a field day with his King's Calling, right? That's what he's looking to make. He's even able to go aggressive with the flicker. They're not able to get the turtle. Lienhard picks that one up. Oh my goodness, the damage to get him down. Bless is down and out. Now you can see Lienhard able to survive. Even the deadly magic used on him goes down finally. Yomel with the rough waves of his own. A grab coming on top of Synerjune. Instinct taken out super low. Diamond, Rhapsody after Rhapsody from downtown looking to snipe, but Pav able to get the kill. Dez finds a double. 2-for-2 trade.
Yeah, 2-for-2 trade. Not only that, Turtle does go into the hands of Lyon, though, but it still feels like Stamina Esports comes out a bit on top. Dez securing even more kills into his pocket, 7-1-1, to whereas Lienhard takes his second death on the map, and this is the guy that's really supposed to be carrying into this mid to late game.
How are they going to make it work for a Lyon? You said about it, they need to find a way to make it carry into the mid to late game, but Pav not dying a single time. I was hoping to see a couple of Sky Piercers come through, maybe even the hands of Pav, but the Sky Piercer in the hands of Diamond is got to show up. Once he gets those Sky Piercer stacks going, you know Stamina Esports are looking to run away with the game. Synerjune do the best that he can to be the front line possible. The macro working against Lyon. Stamina Esports now shifting gears, turning things around slowly. 40 seconds to the Lord Trex. Is this something that Lyon needs to go and contest?
I mean, they're not that far behind. I think they could. They just need to watch out for Dez. Lienhard needs to keep good positioning. And down to the boss side.
Oh, wait. They get the King's Calling as well. Petrify coming in with the rough waves. Not enough damage from Pav to take anybody down. Only Bernoulli falls.
I mean, that's a great pickoff, though, especially 13 seconds before Lord. As elsewhere on the map, Dez tries to control Diamond up in topside. They get a slow push. They don't need to rush Lord. They're looking for map control.
Yeah, they're looking for map control indeed. There's the Lord that we were talking about now. Stamina Esports got the far lane cleared out. It's moving in. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Dez waiting for somebody to show up. They get the push. Stamina Esports need to get this Lord down early if they want to get some sort of advantage, but Lyon looking to say otherwise. The problem I see here, Trex, is Pav is showing himself too much on the map. If you're a Kadita, you don't really want to be seen, do you?
You want to be patient, you want to wait, but also one of the reasons he's unable to do that is because of positioning. He's not able to find a good one. Nice Tsunami Slam, though.
Synerjune should be going down soon. Bernoulli with the King's Calling as well at the same time. They find Dez, and they trade Bless in the process as well. 2 down for the side of Stamina Esports. Lyon evening out the score. I think they're done by paying respects. They're done playing passive. They found the opening, and now they're making Stamina Esports pay.
Yeah, that's huge for Lyon at this point. With no Dez, it's a guaranteed Lord, or at least should be for the side of Lyon.
Oh, wait, Pav able to get that steal. No retribution coming out from Synerjune. That was clutch, to be honest. It could have been any way. Yes, Dez wasn't present, but Synerjune needs to learn to get those retries on point because, hey, it's a long season, man. He's got to be careful.
Definitely a long season. I think at that point, everyone just jumped on. Let's all use our skills at once on the Lord. He did pop the retry, did not secure the Lord, but out of luck, Lyon still handles it. They make sure they secure it. They're going to get a tower here. Game heavily swinging back into Lyon now. 2,000 gold lead plus Lord marching its way down towards Stamina. Dez has to be careful. They can't be getting caught off like that. Maybe jumping a little bit too ahead of themselves.
Lyon able to get that tier 1. Oh, no, just. There's Bless. Title strike. King's Calling comes in. Bless should be going down smooth. Oh. Yeah, this Min Star is coming in clutch. 2, 5, and 6, though. Can still do much better. Look at Dez. Kind of going from the back. Looking to catch Lienhard off guard. He goes in. Ooh. Deadly Magic is not there as well. Yomel goes in with his own King's Calling, but the Petrify coming in clutch from Pav with that rough waves.
At Des, maybe they called a shot on that a little bit too early. Don't know that Pov is also hanging out in that bush. Don't know if they have the defense ready. It was a good try from Stamina Esports. It does delay the push a bit, but still not enough to turn things back into their hands.
Well, Trex, I know you're smiling. You're pretty happy that we're going to go possibly see a game number 3, man. At this point, with the way things are going, Lyon clutching it out. Stamina Esports looking like a shadow of their former selves in game number 1.
Yeah, we just gotta stay pumped up, man. We're closing into the end here. Stamina Esports looking for a fight. Lyon as well. Can they turn this around? King's Calling does come out. A lot of damage comes down. Bless goes out.
Bless has been the target for both games, right? For both games. In this one, 0, 8, and 5. Is this the way you kind of slow and choke down Stamina Esports? We saw this yesterday as well. You take out Bless from the equation. Stamina Esports don't really know what to do.
What is the answer right now? The King's Calling keeps on hitting. The crowd control with Pov and Synerjun. And then Raquel's just able to kind of get vision, start off these fights. And anytime Stamina Esports gets baited into one of them, there's just no real answer. And because Leon's staying so grouped up, Dez is having a lot of trouble actually landing a strong, deadly magic onto anybody. Normally, he can find a single pickoff. But when you're all in a big group, there's no way to really secure a kill onto just one member.
And not just that, right? All the kills that have come for Lyon have been in the hands of Leonhardt. So it's not looking good for Stamina Esports. You saw him already 1,000 gold ahead of Diamond. He has the Trinity online, and now you know he's going to start shredding. Speedy Light Wheels just to make sure they get the Lord. Instinct comes in as well at the same time. King's Calling just to zone them away. Tidal Strike coming in with the flicker, but they still get the Retribution. Synerjun locking it down, and Raquel just buying enough time, taking and absorbing so much damage. Lord +1, Stamina Esports on the back foot.
Yeah, I mean, the idea was there, right? And Bless even did do it right. He got the Tsunami Slam onto Synerjun, but Dez didn't follow up quick enough to secure a retry onto the Lord there. It was a valiant try, and I saw the vision, but the execution did not come through.
That's true. The execution is not coming through at this point. Dez looking to catch somebody off guard, just waiting for the right time. I don't think Synerjun should be the right target. He does have immortality. You see him move away with a hat trick. Lord marching on the bot side. Lyon could look for a possible end angle, but they should be patient. The wave clear from Stamina Esports is good. They do have high ground. They have a lot of range with this Granger. Lord already crashing in. Inhibitor taken down top side. This is not good for Stamina Esports. No discipline when it comes to try and get this defense going. And Lyon trying to force the equation. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. King's Calling just to zone them away.
Ooh. I think it's a good place. Leon's going to take things slow, but it does bide a little bit more time for Stamina Esports. Maybe a moment to breathe, maybe a moment to get one more item in onto Diamond or Yomel here to where they can pack a punch. Like I said, they've had the right idea and a lot of approaches to these fights. They're just falling short. And the way that Lyon is playing, the way that they're playing so grouped up together, there's no room for a misplay from Stamina Esports.
Oh no, this is what they were looking for, the right target. Bernoulli, no King's Call. He actually finds a way to use it as well. Oh my goodness, but still they get the kill. Dez finds the pick, but they can't convert it into anything.
I mean, a pick is a pick, a kill's a kill. It is a small advantage, and when you're 4 to 5K gold behind, every win, hell, even an even trade is a win for Stamina Esports at this point. Luckily for Lyon, though, it's only 17 seconds left in the death counter. There's still 50 seconds for Lord. Lyon can just slow play this. They have enough of a gold lead. They feel good enough in their composition that it's fine if you get one. You got it way before Lord comes back. We're just looking for map control. We're not looking to take big fights. We can wait things out.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, Lyon just got a 4K goal lead when they were down by 2K just what, about 10 minutes ago? Not even 10 minutes ago, just 5 minutes ago. Stamina Esports, overheating, man, overheating. That's what we can say at this point. On the bot side, you can see 15 seconds to the Lord. They're trying to get some push going on the far lane. They know they can't have any shenanigans when it comes to these minions. They don't have their inhibitor. Lord's coming up now in 3 seconds. Lyon firmly in control of this pit.
They do get a slow push. They leave one minion. I'm guessing it's going to push down a little bit. Make sure that Stamina Esports can maybe push farther. Wait a second. Lord low.
Oh, wait. You can see POV as well going in, and they get their Retribution on point. Synerjune able to get that turtle, or rather the Lord. Bernoulli, after using the King's Calling, still able to survive. Eats up a lot of damage. Yomel was deep in enemy territory.
And Diamond is just, I mean, Dez was nowhere to be found there, but also Diamond just has really been unable to pop off and do anything in these fights overall. He's still 1-0-2. Damage just not there. Positioning, unable to lock on and land, you know, a lot of these hits onto Lyon. He's got to be the one to step up here. Dez was able to pull a lot of things off early on, but now we're into late game where you need your marksman to be able to pop off.
Yeah, they need this marksman to start popping off, and they need this marksman to pop off really well, because Diamond, yes, once he gets a couple more stacks in the Sky Piercer, he can turn the game around by himself, but Bless needs to find the right target. It's a big if. The Lord's already crashing in on the bot side. Mid inhibitors looking to get taken down. Bernoulli hacking away at the top side. BD Lightwheel's doing their job. And I think Lyon got what they came for. Are they going to go in? King's Calling with a flicker as well. Made the play. They get that rough waves going in, and now Bless gets caught up. Slam coming in. The grab is there as well. There's a Tsunami Slam. Bernoulli taking out Immortality's pop. They get that Appraiser's Wrath down. Winter Crown coming through. Oh no, they're able to get a lot of damage, but Yomel is the first to fall for the side of Stamina Esports. 1-for-1 trade. Lyon back off.
They are able to defend. They're down to nothing. No inhibitors. You know, the Brazilian wax is on. It's nothing but the base still standing. And they have to try to drag this out. But luckily for Stamina Esports, the gold is getting to that max capacity point. Lyon, on the other hand, they can just kind of keep playing the game, and they have the composition to do that. They don't need to force anything. A little bit of action in the mid side. Nice Tsunami Slam does land down, but Bless is brought too low. Raquel able to get the kill.
Yeah, Synerjune tries to go in, but you can see Diamond not able to dish out the damage, and Dez uses the magic onto Raquel, but takes a lot. Synerjune can lock him down. Retribution to slow him down. No, it's not present. Being pushed back. Synerjune, Instinct, keeping him at bay. Minions crashing all three at the same time. No Bless available. Are they looking to go for the end?
They're looking like they will. We're going to tie things up possibly here.
Ooh.
Wait a second.
Split coming in. Grab. At the same time, and you can see Pov gets sniped from downtown. This is what we were looking for from Diamond, but is it a little too late? Finds a double. Now looking for the third, and make that a maniac if possible. No, it isn't. Stamina Esports finding the opportunity.
Okay, Diamond finally, 20 minutes in, getting 3 stacks on the board, getting 3 kills on the board. Is this a moment for Stamina Esports to fight back? Leanhart maybe in a bad spot here, gonna get cut off as well. Immortality does pop. Stamina Esports finally finding a moment. The shutdown locks in. An unstoppable kill for Stamina Esports.
This is what they were looking for. Now they found their groove. They were patient, ever so patient for Diamond, especially once he got those Sky Piercer stacks going. It's got to be at least 40 by now. You can see they are turning the tides, but again, the map, the minions are completely against them. They do get the Lord, and Evolve Lord at that. Will they be able to find the push? Will they be able to find the end? And the Lord marching down the top side. It's going to take a long time for the Lord to come in. And they need to plan on how they're going to execute this push. Because if they're going to take it to another Lord, Lyon will have the advantage.
Yeah, Lyon definitely. I mean, without any inhibitors, we could see something similar to what we saw between Vendetta and the Night Horde. But they have a push here. They have all 5 members. At this point, it's kind of do or die for Stamina Esports. Can they make it happen?
You can see the slow push. They know it's got to be super slow, but the mid's going to get cleared out. Somebody's going to go to the Lord on the top side, but the moment they show up top, they're going to go for a play blessed. Ooh, was that a preemptive flicker? Wasting such a massive tool. That could have been so clutch for them. Not looking good. Stamina Esports now can't cast them by surprise.
Board's going to start getting shredded down. Speedy Lightwheel does come out from Leanhart. Stamina Esports just looking for any play on the map, but they're finding nothing, just grasping at straws right now. Maybe they get a tier 2 in the boss side?
Maybe, right? A big if. They don't even get that next set of super mini waves coming in. Or did they? Here it is. Tsunami Slam with that a nice lockdown onto Pav. Dez able to get the kill. 10, 2, and 3. But the rest are not able to follow. Raquel zoned away. Instinct with the grab, or rather the slam. Tier 2 is down and out. Now Stamina Esports slowly inching to the finish line.
Okay, Dez on the boss side, chipping away at the inhibitor. Diamond doing some great. Bless! Goes way too deep there. Instinct there as well.
They get the King's Calling as well, but at the same time, nice King's Calling from Yomel with the IMU. A lot of damage being dished out. Sinner, June able to drop the Appraiser's Wrath. Diamond sniping from downtown. The Sky Piercer stacks are starting to add up.
All right, Diamond finally online. It only took 20 minutes, 20 plus minutes. The gold goes back in the hands of Stamina, but at this point, it's all about juggling items. Everyone's maxed out. Lyon lose an inhibitor. Lord is going to be on top side. It's a blessing for Stamina Esports because the lanes will be matched on that long lane.
Yep, so it's a blessing right now for Stamina Esports. This is what they needed. Now they know they can start working at this Lord, but Bernoulli goes in Flicker with that King's Calling. Diamond right now eating a face full of damage, but he snipes. He finds it again. Pav, or rather Yomel goes down. 2 traded for 2, and now they find Raquel. Diamond's the target, and they're looking to chase him down, but he can kite, and he's kiting and kiting. Finds the double with the help of the Rhapsody and the Sonata. Now they lock down the Lord, and this is what they needed. Stamina Esports. The opening is there. They've got the shotgun. They're looking down on Lyon. Will they pull the trigger now?
The opportunity is in front of them. Just don't mess it up at this point. 40 seconds for Raquel. Lord's going to be coming out with this wave of minions. You've got 4 members standing. Yomel at 20 seconds on the side of Stamina Esports. All they got to do is try to close things out, but Leon's been great at finding the mess-ups, finding the kinks in Stamina's armor. Can they defend?
Evolve Lord. The
Evolve
later
Lord.
it goes, the stronger it becomes. 24
that is
minutes,
how that
37
works.
seconds. I know. 24 minutes, 37 seconds, man. We're deep now. Stamina Esports don't want to let this loose. It's pretty late for them too, if you ask me. Right? Fatigued. They've been waiting all day for this. Is this going to be the final push, or is Lyon going to hold on to take it to game number 3? Again, just one fight that goes wrong could mean the end of Stamina Esports as well. Struggling. They've been struggling, Trex. They've been struggling.
I got a feeling this is going to be the one. Either Stamina Esports wins it here, or they get wiped out and Lyon runs it back down mid or something like that. But this may just be the fight that decides it all.
Yeah, Raquel needs to find someone to zone away, and that's going to be Diamond. You can see already a lot of damage being dished out. Instinct has the immortality. Raquel can only try, but they can't save this inhibitor. Looking to take down this Lord, 16,000 HP. Aggro, pull towards the mid lane inhibitor. Lord is going to be melted down. Next set of super mini waves coming in. Diamond looking to hit. Free hit. Find someone. But Pav is looking for that big play of that King's Calling from Bernoulli. They back off.
I mean, it's slow plays from around the board. The waves just weren't synced up from Stamina Esports, and Lyon had an easy route at clearing down that Lord. As long as they have Speedy Lightwheel, as long as they have Bernoulli, they can just shred these things down. And Stamina Esports is being so careful about their approach. Watch on the top side, though, Bless and Diamond, along with Desert, look for a pick.
Shadow Strike comes through as well. Tsunami Slam to look and lock somebody down. There it is. The King's Calling coming through. Pav goes down first, and now Bless taken out super low. Bernoulli, no flicker present. Dez looked like he had somebody off guard. Doesn't have the deadly magic. Yomel coming in clutch with using that King's Calling, or rather has it right now with him. It's got to be this final Lord now, and Stamina Esports looking to take it and finally get the end.
I mean, Bless having that immortality is extremely clutch. He's willing to take a death, knowing that, listen, I might use a Tsunami Slam, I might go down here, but at least we'll get a kill onto Pob and a 40-second death counter. But Leon, no, this is all or nothing, and there's no way. And Dez is able to secure it. A King's Calling does come out, another pick-off. Synerjune in a bad spot. Immortality pops, but he's going to go down. A legendary kill for Diamond.
Yeah, they're sniping. The Sky Piercer starting to stack up, and you can see the recalls are coming in. I'm not sure if it's the right time, Diamond. The Lord is already in your hand, marching down the mid lane. Let's see if they're able to pull off the finish.
All right, so Stamina Esports, all they got to do is try to do what they tried to do last time, but a little bit better. Top lane isn't quite synced up, but Instinct is in the bottom to at least keep things pushing. They're stalling lane, waiting for that top side. They want to get a full-on crash the whole way, but Lord is going to come first, and that might be the mess up. Luckily, Instinct is there in time.
Instinct is there, and look at Dez. He's trying to find the pickoff. Yomel has the King's Calling, finds the angle as well, but it's not right. Tidal Strike coming through will help with the Tsunami Slam, but Bernoulli makes it right on time. Pov comes in with the Petrify, with the Rough Waves, and Leanhart is able to get the kill, and they're able to kite. Dez taking out super low. Immortality sold as well. I think they're locking down the base. Crystal Stamina Esports finds it as they're able to take it all 2-0. What a game, what a series.
They waited all night for this. Stamina Esports waited another 20 minutes in game 2. It took a while to do it, but finally they secure it 2-0. Ashley, I know you were waiting a while for that game to finish. How you feeling?
Dude, I mean, there was so much back and forth from that game. I was like sitting at the edge of my seat, and then I was like, okay, never mind, we're not ending. And then sitting again, and I was like, okay, we're not ending. Okay, so at this point, I was like, okay, are we going to a game 3, or what's gonna happen, you know? But okay, before I go on to talk about the winning team, I gotta give a little bit of props to Bernoulli on this Mincetar, you know, like, I know the guy had like, what, 9-10 deaths, but he was full on committing to take down like anyone important, such as like Dez from these like major objectives, right? Unfortunately, Stamina was able to thug out the kiting competition and, you know, take down the Lord when it finally mattered, fight the battles, and, you know, come out not too skated. But one thing is for sure, guys, I can tell that Dez and Diamond really poured their heart and souls out for this series. Diamond with a nearly perfect KDA with 0 deaths in. And it was almost like, you know, rather than like the protect the president strategy, we got like a suicide mission, send the Kalea in and let everyone else divide and conquer.
Yeah, I mean, overall, Leon played a great game there. Stamina Esports just hung on by a thread at the end there, barely able to do it. But once they found their moment, once Diamond came online, it was kind of a wrap. 9-0-5 on Diamond. For me, it's got to be the MVP. Let's see if it picks someone else. Dez.
Oh. Hey, man. 10-2-8.
Still
He's
clean.
all right.
Still clean.
Yeah, very clean. He was able to get the kills in the early game, was able to transition to the mid game, always being a threat constantly throughout the entire game. Yes, Diamond came online later on, but Dez is the one that kind of allowed that to happen, right? He was the one that bridged the gap from the early to the mid to the late. If it wasn't for him, this could have been a 1-1, and we'll be looking at a game number 3. So yeah, Stamina Esports fans, Dez fans, they finally find the donut that they can glaze.